Borders were created by human beings, and there are various types of borders or boundaries, spiritual and physical ones. I've most often come up against physical borders, and I've been prevented from entering another space. This has inspired a series of performances that I entitled Transit, to illustrate these borders here and there, what these border difficulties look like, how they operate, the challenge of going from point A to point B. I also used this opportunity to talk about racial profiling, because sometimes someone who is obviously black or Arab, yes, black or Arab, will be treated with caution. The questions you'll be asked are not the same as those a Celtic person will experience. And I took inspiration from photos to address the difficulty that boundaries, physical borders, create. Borders are barriers to living. I believe that borders should be eradicated, and every one of us should be given the freedom to go from one point to another, discover new spaces and universes, because the world does not belong to any one of us. Well, I'm from Cameroon. I come from Central Africa, and the other day, in Dakar, I had a hard time getting to the burials of Brulé Bouabré and Yaya Savané, the former director of Abidjan's National Museum. I had trouble because I hold a Cameroonian passport, and I needed a visa to enter Ivory Coast. And that makes no sense, since we're all one people, and since sometimes some of Ivory Coast's ethnic groups may also live in neighboring countries. It makes no sense to see people being prevented from entering other countries just because borders exist, borders that were set up by the West. This is a problem.